First, the top news headlines. Minister Jayanta Kumar lays foundation stone of cultural and heritage complex at Ukhrul. Centre sets up group of ministers to monitor measures to prevent coronavirus from spreading. And no decision on Pan-India NRC till now, says Nityanand Rai in Lok Sabha. A very good afternoon. You are watching the news today at 1 p.m. I'm Loving with the news in details. Manipur Art and Culture Minister L. Jayanta Kumar today laid the foundation stone of Centre for Cultural Moving Images, Ringwi village of Ukhrul district. As part of the function, State Health Society Manipur and Directorate of Ayush Lamphilpat conducted a one-day Ayush free health camp cum awareness program. More than 100 individuals were given treatment during the program. Free medicines were also distributed to them during the camp, which was participated by 5 Ayush doctors. Kerala reported a third case of the novel coronavirus and declared the outbreak as a state calamity. The central government set up a group of ministers to monitor measures taken across the country to prevent the virus from spreading further, according to a media report. Officials say the latest from Kasaragod district is a student in Wuhan, the Chinese city at the center of the outbreak, and had traveled back to India 10 days ago, and all the 3 cases are out of danger with normal symptoms of infection. The report also added 2,239 persons from the state who had been to China recently have been put under observation, 2,155 under home quarantine, while 84 have been isolated in hospitals. A 39-year-old man in Hong Kong who was being treated for the novel coronavirus has died. According to media reports, the first fatality connected to the illness in the financial hub and only the second outside of mainland China. A spokesperson for the hospital authority said who traveled to the Chinese city of Wuhan, the epicenter of the outbreak, on January 21 and who returned to the financial hub 2 days later. As the number of total infections in China's coronavirus outbreak passed 20,400 nationwide with 3,235 new cases confirmed, the fear of the deadly virus seems to be gripping the Indian state of Kerala, with another resident testing positive for the infection. The left government late yesterday declared the epidemic as a state calamity. Lok Sabha was today adjourned till noon after opposition members continued their protest against the contentious Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) and the National Register of Citizens (NRC). According to sources, Union Minister Nityanand Rai today told Lok Sabha that the government has not taken any decision on implementing NRC at the national level till now. BJP MP Anand Kumar Haj's earlier statement against Mahatma Gandhi also triggered angry reactions from the opposition, as Haj had claimed that the independence movement led by Mahatma Gandhi was a drama, reports said. The Seattle City Council, one of the most powerful city councils in the US, yesterday unanimously passed a resolution condemning India's recently enacted Citizenship Amendment Act and the National Register of Citizens. reaffirming Seattle as a welcoming city and expressing solidarity with the city's South Asian community regardless of religion and caste. The resolution resolved that the Seattle City Council oppose the National Register of Citizens and the Citizenship Amendment Act in India and finds these policies to be discriminatory to Muslims, oppressed castes, women, indigenous, and LGBT people. As per reports introduced by Indian American City Council member Shama Sawant, the resolution urges the Parliament of India to uphold the Indian Constitution by repealing the CAA and to stop the National Register of Citizens and take steps towards helping refugees by ratifying various UN treaties on refugees. Let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Nauka Hearing Aid Center. Kumja lising amachapan marifom doi ki hona chai kuntramanga hena Notice India ahan hearing aid clinic mo ina lereklaba Nauka gi Info Center hangjare TV amadi phone gi konjel loinana nil khongum from na tabangam da gi awaba mayok na di bahal koding mag wabi rugano Nauka Hearing Aid Clinic nga simakleng sindirektuna completely invisible water resistant amadi rechargeable oida digital hearing aid hapiu tabangam gi pangalwa na badong gi khangna chana ba single power sa tambio ai khoi gi leifam di Nagamapal Main Road near Community Hall. Mobile number na 6000954159.
Wabiraganu Medilena pung kunmari chupna adongi yumda medical oxygen thinba lakpata natana installation tawwa yabagi khudong chaba pijari masita natana darkar laiba oxygen regulator amadi makhal khudingmaki oxygen mask na singba puraktuna miyamgi mateng pangjari
loinana anaba singamari leinaba makhal khudingmaki medical equipment sing foldable bed suction machine regulator monitor nebulizer wheelchair amadi oximeter na chingba leiba amadi waiba yabagi khudong chaba pijari adomsunga sima call tawduna tanabiu aikhogi contact number 9205987988 amadi play store da changbiduna Medillion F download tabiu.
This new year 2020, Lamjingba Group is coming up with a new project for the people called Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited. Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute will be at your service from 7 February 2020. Our vision is to be the leading hospital in the region, transforming healthcare. And our mission is to deliver quality, patient-centric healthcare at an affordable price.
Welcome back after the break. A team of Imphal East Narcotics arrested a man along with 100 pieces of WY tablet and 143 pieces of SP capsule during operation at Khergaon, Imphal East yesterday. The arrested man has been identified as 33-year-old Mohammad Amuthoy, son of Mohammad Anamuddin of Khergaon Sabal Laikai. The operation was conducted by the team under the supervision of Additional Superintendent of Police Operation Imphal East, T.H. Krishna Tombi, after receiving information that some drug peddlers were present in the locality. Nambol Ishok Maning Chingya Laikai residents, along with local Mera Paibi and other organizations, have decided to ostracize 38-year-old Akam Achauba, son of A. Mobi of Ishok Maning Chingya, from the locality on charges of beating up his parents and his pregnant wife at their home. The decision came after a public meeting held last night at Chingpu Theatre Hall. Talking to Times of Manipur television, Secretary of Chingpu Club H. Brajamohan said that Achauba had faced a similar fate 4 months back, but he was allowed to come back in the locality considering the plight of his wife and children.
Ade amo hanjanna koi minung sida bahat tar pe ayana mai khanjaraga lehen gibani adu handak sumba crime ji amna chawba maruina police bokta koina ma phana na baina tawbu bokta ꯅꯨꯡꯗꯥꯡꯗ ꯊꯥꯡ ꯄꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝꯁꯦ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯐꯝꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
A one-day workshop on gender sensitization for higher and technical educational institutes was held at Indira Gandhi National Tribal University Library Hall, Makhan Village today. Department of Social Work of IGNTU Makhan Village, in association with Manipur State Women Commission for Women, organized the workshop. Addressing the workshop, Chairperson, Manipur State Women Commission, Dr. Binota Mainam, said that even though the Constitution of India gives equal rights to both men and women, women are still lagging behind. She underscored on the need to know the root cause of crimes against women across the globe. It is important for the educational institutions to treat both sexes equally, she further added. IGNTU Director Dr. N.G. Ngalengam, Manipur State Commission for Women members Lorembam Dayabati and T. Chongsin Koireng also attended the workshop. Troops of 12 Assam Rifles arrested a drug peddler along with 800 grams of brown sugar worth around rupees 1 crore and 60 lakhs in the international market at TOMTV checkpost along Imphal More Road last evening. Reportedly, the drug was seized from a truck with registration number MN 0600030. The arrested has been identified as 43-year-old Thangja Misao of Yangopokpi village under Technopal district. The report also informed that the man, along with the seized contraband item, was later handed over to Narcotics Control Bureau, Imphal. In connection with the alleged molestation and assault of a woman IPS officer by Assam Rifles personnel posted at TOMTV checkpost on 19th of January last, the Hill Tribal Council, Moray, has suggested for taking up appropriate action against the culprits. A press release from the council also underlined on the need to ponder over the genuineness of the crime and rationally before one goes to the press. Through the release, HTC also appealed to all concerned to refrain from spreading rumor over the incident to avoid serious repercussion in future. Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
One Queen, 7 subtitles. The biggest beauty pageant of Manipur, Miss Manipur 2019. Powered by Lamjingba Group. Don't miss the exclusive. Grand finale from 31st January to 4th February at 7 p.m. only on Times of Manipur.
Welcome back. Central Bureau of Investigation registered a case yesterday to carry out a probe into alleged irregularities in the Civil Services main examination of 2016 conducted by Manipur Public Service Commission. CBI has registered the case against officials of MPSC following the order of Manipur High Court to investigate into the alleged irregularities, lapses, manipulation of marks, etc. in the examination for recruitment of MCS, MPS, SDC posts, etc. and to take appropriate action thereafter in accordance with law on October 18, 2019. It may be mentioned that Manipur High Court has quashed the examination after complaints were received regarding irregularities in the selection process on October 18, 2019. Supreme Court upheld the order in November 2019 and asked CBI to conduct a time-bound investigation. Civil Judge Senior Division Imphal West has ordered managing directors of MSPDCL, MSPCL and Deputy General of MSPDCL to pay a compensation amount of Rs 13.80 lakh to Kangembam Shashikanta, who died after electrocution within a period of 3 months. The civil case was taken up when the wife of the deceased, Kangembam Rabina Devi, claimed for adequate compensation for the death of her husband, Kangembam Shashikanta of Nauremthong, Takelambam Lekai, due to electrocution. Rabina had claimed that her husband was killed after electrocution at Polo Ground, Pauna Bazar, Imphal on October 22, 2013. Australia suspended parliament today to honor the victims of national bushfire crisis that has killed 33 people as more than 100 fires remained ablaze across the country's east coast. According to media reports, Prime Minister Scott Morrison, who has received public criticism for his handling of the crisis, led a tribute as legislators returned to parliament for the first time after the long summer break. The bushfires burning since last September have destroyed about 12 million hectares across Australia's most populous state. The blazes have destroyed about 2,500 homes, killed an estimated 1 billion native animals, and threatened the habitants of many more. Now let's take a look at the sports news. Opening batsman of India, Rohit Sharma, has been ruled out of the rest of the tour of New Zealand after suffering a calf injury in the final 2020 international in Mount Maunganui, New Zealand, BCCI informed today. As per a report, Rohit retired hurt on Saturday last when he was on 60 of 41 balls. He received treatment for several minutes in the 17th over, unable to continue with the match. Now let's take a look at some of the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express 2019 Novel Coronavirus Care. 4 samples sent from state to Pune. MCS CCE 2016. CBI registers FIR. Court orders Rs 13.82 lakh compensation. Kerala reports 3rd positive case of coronavirus. Pagokta takes 7 pacer to Sisipur. Cop surrenders before court. Brown sugar worth Rs 1.6 crore seized. The People's Chronicle. No symptoms of coronavirus detected, says Dr. LRK. Dettol won't kill coronavirus, says company. Suspected case detected, quarantine. CBI takes over probe into CSC 2016 irregularities. Shyam Kumar disqualification hearing today. More power projects soon, says Bishwajit. Social Welfare Department backs PMMVY award. Imphal Free Press. Budget for NIS double from Rs 700 crore to Rs 1,474 crore in last 5 years. CBI registers FIR to probe into irregularities by MPSC. Notice youths must cooperate to solve the region's problems, says Karam Shyam. Notice NSS Fest gets underway at MU. Janims doctors save lives with borrowed surgical instruments. No way Kalika log goes to Chandil, says Kakching JAC.
Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Minister Jayanta Kumar lays foundation stone of cultural and heritage complex at Ukhrul. Centre sets up group of ministers to monitor measures to prevent coronavirus from spreading. And no decision on Pan-India NRC till now, says Nityanand Rai in Lok Sabha. That's the end of the bulletin. For the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.